Today I am here with Dr. Ballrath from the Copper Country Vet Clinic, and she is going to explain why foals have such soft little hooves when they're born.
So foals have this soft tissue on their hooves called eponychium, and it prevents them from damaging mom when they're inside the uterus and they're kicking towards the end and they're moving around so that we don't hurt her. And then when they come out, then as soon as they stand up for the first time, they'll start to wear that down, and then we know that they've stood for the first time based on if they have their eponychium or not.
Eponychium. To me, it feels like, it almost felt like a canned artichoke heart.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How they're kind of squishy, and then like the bottom part of it was similar to like baked cod or something, like flaked fish. It was a really weird wet texture, and it's got all kinds of funny stuff. Now, and I was noticing too, he still has it. He is 5 days old today, and he still has it where the frog is going to be. Mm-hmm. So at first it was the whole bottom, and then now it's just the frog. So, and how does it work as far as, like, you were talking about a live foal guarantee?
Yep, so when people purchase a breeding to a stallion, if they have a live foal guarantee, that guarantees your foal will stand. If something happens and they unfortunately pass away or it's a stillbirth, they'll know that the foal never stood up because it still has its eponychium on, versus if the eponychium is starting to wear off, then you can't get the foal guarantee because it's already stood.
Okay. So is it just tissue that's over top of the sole, or
Yes.
does it kind of form into...
Over the top
He
of
just
it.
went under Mama. It's over the top of the sole. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like I was saying, the frog still has, some of that wet, squishy stuff over top
Growing
of it.
out of it, and then they wear it down.
Okay. Cool. And so it takes, like, within 24 hours, it really starts to harden or fall off. And then how many days would you say before it's completely gone? I think it's like day 4.
Yeah, just a couple
3 or
days
4.
it should start to be completely gone.
Interesting. But it's been a really neat thing to watch.
You see the feet, honey? Look at the hooves.
They're like little, they have like pokey ends.
Yeah.
They're not like fully soft like these guys. And they have like solid points.
Are they funny feeling?
Yeah, they feel like canned artichokes. They feel just like that, or like whitefish or something. So cool. It's funny though, they're starting to harden already. So our little guy here is about 30 hours old now, and I wanted to show his little hooves and how much they have changed. So they are, the hoof wall has hardened significantly, and the bottoms are still very soft. You can see it sort of peels away. So it'll be really interesting to watch all this and see when this all comes off. Because I think, it's hard to do this, but I think, my little buddy, just pick the straw out of there. Oopsie. It's just the craziest thing ever. It feels like this stuff is like the consistency of like calamari. It's just soft and squishy. But there's this little heel right there. But there's no frog or anything like that that you can see yet. So yeah, I'm curious if this just, because I don't know. I don't know if this stuff just comes off or if it just turns into the sole of the foot. But it's very interesting. Be precious. His color is so cool. I have no idea what color he's actually going to be, but right now he's pink. And his little tail. Whoops, I just knelt down and pooped. His little tail. Okay, he's going to take a nap. Mama's just hanging out with the kitty, eating her grain.
They're soft.
Are they still soft?
Oh my god, it's so.
His hooves are still soft. He is.
Oh, Brandi, it's wild.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
What's weird?
Their hooves are really soft. They're kind of like a gelatin almost.
Yeah. See the bottom of his foot.
This little guy is 3 days old, and I just wanted to give a little update on his hooves. You can see he's starting to form. Here's the sole now, and now the only place that's flaky is on his little frogs. He's super curious. So this is a really neat thing to see. This is hardened up a lot, and him being out in the round pen here and being able to run around in this nice dry sand is good. See, you can see on the bottom here too, where these little petals are turning into frog. And his hoof walls are almost completely hardened now too. He says, "Stop touching my feet. They're so fun to touch."
Good move.
So today the little guy is 4 days old. He's getting some extra loving here. And his hooves, it's hard to see because they got a bunch of stuff in them, but his hooves are hardening really well, and just the little frogs are petally. So his little frogs are soft, but he's got a sole now, and the wall has hardened significantly. I gotta take a little hoof pick to him.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, little buddy.
He stretches out so far when you're itching him.
I know, he loves it. Says it's amazing.
And you're so soft.
Such a good little guy.
So good for him to get all this attention.
Yeah. Hi.
His little nose is raw from nursing.
Look at the curly.
Red down his mud butt.
Look at all
Think so?
the curlies. It looks lots better than it did the other day.
Yeah, look at the stripes coming out on his
Yeah.
shoulder there.